Alright, welcome back everybody. Week 2 of the Wailord Draft Community WDC. I am your coach, Miss Mag, from the Miss Magical Marauders, and I bring to you a special matchup this time around. We have a little bit of a Generation Showdown happening. I'm up against M. Batista. You might know him as Batista Plays Pokemon. His link is in the description. He is a Monotype master in the circles that he is known in, or well known in, I should say. And true to his Monotype nature, he has drafted a Mono Paldean team, where every single Mono in his team is exclusively from the new generation. And I thought after the draft was over, I was like, Batista, when we face off, our drafts are going to have such polar opposite themes. Because mine has no new Paldea mons on it, actually. I don't have a single new mon that has not been available in a prior generation. So this is going to be a real battle of old school versus new school. And you know, Miss Mag loves representing the old school. So let's dive into this matchup a little bit before we get started. His team is terribly slow. This is true. His team is very much a hard Trick Room team. But at the same time, his team is very bulky. Dondozo, Arboliva, and Skeledirge are very, very terrifying as a Firewater Grass Spore. He has one of the best, I think, Trick Room / support pieces for its role in Rigarath, Armor Tail being able to block priority outside of from all opposing sources. It makes it very hard to stop it from setting up Trick Room. He's got the Rapska for the Revival Blessing, which allows him to revive any of his bulky fallen allies. And he also has a reasonable Tailwinds that are in Bombardier. So I'm going into this matchup thinking I need to be able to stop these Juggernauts from doing what they want to do. And I'm just like, well, what's the best way to do that? So I've got 6 on my screen that you will see in the match today. I'll also update live edits. My win-loss ratio, we did take our first loss last week versus the Charlotte Beedrills. But yeah, this is gonna be a good team. I think the fast mode I have combined with some of the slower options that my team has can provide a big punch, and I'm just hoping to just blow holes through him and his team before they kind of get started up and running. Alright, I think that's enough talk about the matchup. I hope the music and everything is good. Let's move on to the battle. Alright, just let me know if the music is too loud. I'm still working through audio issues, it being a new gen and all that jazz. So, I'll just send him a message. To send code, and we'll get this battle off the ground. As long as you're speaking up, music is good volume. Alright, cool. Thank you so much for that, Masenko. I was doing my best to try to get it tweaked after last week. It was very much off kilter. But I'll do my best to speak up and then tweak it later. Alright, so let's hop in. Get a code from Batista. I am super excited. Playing Batista is always so much fun. I owe him for that Body Flesh Glacier set from VDL last generation. So we'll just wait to see who he's ready. Feel free to place your bets on whether old school or new school will be winning this generation showdown, because this will be the only time, excluding potential playoffs, that you'll have an exclusively non-Paldean team facing off against an all-Paldean team. And I couldn't be more excited. Yes, I do have a code. Excuse me, sorry about that. So let's enter that in. Go with our good luck code. Let me get my notes. Would be bad of me to not have my notepad ready for such an important battle. Shuffle up a little bit over here. Hey, what's up, Big Blue Heron? Nice to see you. Alright, no opponent can be found. Got our notes ready, and yeah, I'm just excited to see what he brought. His team is really, is really difficult to break in some ways if he is allowed to gain momentum shifts, which is what I'm a little bit nervous about. There's just so much bulk, man. Hey, KJ, thank you for the good luck. Alright, I'm not sure why this is not working. Maybe he's not searching. I am online, yeah? BLHP. You're gonna have to translate that one for me, other than probably... I mean, maybe not bad luck, but we'll see. Bad luck, half pain. I feel like that's a Gumi classic. But we are connected. So it looks like I'll be taking the battle rules here. Matrix always coming in with the edgy takes. That's okay. Matrix and Gumi classic. Oh, excuse me. I didn't realize it was a team effort. Well, I think I'll be giving more pain than I'll be having, but we'll see. Yes, you see a bright powder Jolteon on your screen. I think I'll be giving more pain. Trust me. Yes, GLHF to Batista. Beastista. Oh, hello. No Arboliva, that's very nice. There's the Dozo. There's the Bomb. There's the Farigiraf. There's a Skelly. There's a Tauros. And the Arctibax. Can't spell. Alright. Are you working on your marketing? Nice. Bright Powder forfeit now? I'm not forfeiting, are you kidding me? Right then. So he's got Tailwind and Trick Room options. I'll go with this lead. This will do. No Earthworm is very nice as well. No Earthworm, no. Let's see, that's 3. Alright. Let's rock with this. Firework, Crow, Azu, and Jolt. You don't have to say what you did in prep. Hope the music is good. Skeletor, Bomb, Birdier. Alright. Got some unnerve action going on over there. Actually, I'm gonna taunt this so it can't use Tailwinds. Because I have a feeling this Skeletor actually has speed in it. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, well, there's Protect. Tailwind. Or Rock Slide. Stone Edge. Oh, that's brutal. Brutal. but it's fine. Let's see. That's very annoying to deal with. Do you have a switch in? No, you don't have a switch in. I'm gonna go with player up. Stone Edge was a nice tech. Alright. It's the Dozo, bro! Stone Edge again. Looks like those defensive EVs I put into the fire were actually coming in super clutch. Okay. I can respect it. So we just traded Dark Flying Mons. Okay. That's fine. I feel like Tauros is in the back. Nope, it's Virgoroth. Okay. Probably here to set up some trick room shenanigans. Alright, well, I got a nice Hyper Burst coming your way. Do I want a Terra? Not particularly. Yeah, it's lucky there was no crit there on that Stone Edge. Oh, it does have Thunderbolt. Okay, that's awfully offensive. T-Bolt. I'll pick that up. Let's see what Dozo goes for. Setup. Just Wave Crash. Okay. We're just literally trading mons like each turn. Come on down, Jolteon. It's your time to shine, my boy. Alright, so Skelly showed Protect. Dozo probably definitely has Protect and will probably Protect this turn. I'm gonna go for the Terrifying, just in case it doesn't have Protect and it decides to do Earthquake shenanigans. Yeah, I like this idea. Yeah, let's go. Lock it in, lock it in. Because I see Earthquake and Protect combo coming real nice here. Well, let's see. Alright, we got another Terra. Grass on the Skeletors, okay. That's gonna go really well with now that I'm Terra Flying. That did like no damage. Torch Song. Expected. Crit as well. Throat Spray. Yep. Oh, an attack drop up the play route. Wait, is that actually... Does that KO it? Probably not with recoil. Nah. Okay. Looks like I'll be losing the first game, because I strongly doubt I can beat both of these mons. I won't give up that I have Ice Spinner. Parablast as well. Okay. Nice, Batista, very nice. Oh, I realized I wrote. I wrote my on my notes. I wrote my game 1 lead under my game 2. All right, how am I adjusting to this? Is the question. In hindsight, I should have dealt with the Skeletor and risked running into her for a tuck. That was a good call on his part. Okay. What to do here? That's the question. Skeletor is quite a pain to deal with. You definitely came very much ready for the haunch, bro. I think I'll lead guilty on this time. Pyro wasn't bad. Actually, I might just do that. Yeah, I let myself kind of get like uber bluffed out there. Do I want to bring him with this? I could, just in case he actually does have any like trick room shenanigans. Don't think I need the Poltergeist. He doesn't have like the real strong special mods I thought he was gonna have. Alright. Alright, new school's up 1-0. Old school gotta bring it back. Ooh, we rolled a good battle theme too. Arctivax and Monsterdier. Well, he doesn't have a ground switch in, so like, as far as I know, he doesn't. So what actually just stops me from just volt switching and hyper placing? Yeah, there's no electric resist on that team. Yeah, I think I like that play. Alright, another scarf, so that's nice. Yep, here goes my pest problem. Get out of here, Bonnie. A zoomer earlier on. Brick Break? Interesting. Probably for Klefki. Let's see. There's the Dozo again. Oh boy. Might just go for Hyper Voice. See if Dozo has anything to deal with the Zoomerel. Nope, okay, no protect. Iron Head. That's a lot of damage. Can't lie. Another crit. I missed my player up. Big crit. That's a wave crash into the Wailord. That's unfortunate. I wonder if this would KO the Arctodox. We're about to find out. What is it? Grass, another Terra grass. Okay. Oh my god, it had Protect! I was so scared of that too. Oh my goodness, he's just running circles around me. I would love another attack drop. Oh, Subaru! Okay. You put me in such a hard position with these, but I forced you to Terra early. Let's see if that makes a difference. This is a crazy game. I did not expect this game to go this way at all. Like, I'm genuinely shocked at how hyper aggressive this game is being played right now. Damn. Did not come close. Alright, give me a map. I can take out Dondozo. Oh my goodness, everything's just living! Holy shit! Oh, it's gonna die to the wave crash. Not taking me with it. Holy hell. This is gonna be a really funny endgame. Skeletons. That's probably the last thing I wanted to see, truthfully. Oh man. If only that Paldea fit, I could have at least leveraged a 2v1 here. I guess I have to accept losing to some degree, but it's okay. Cause like, what do I, like, really and truly, actually, alright, let's see if I can pull this right. He missed the Jolteon! Oh my god! Yo, that's big, man. That might have just brought me a turn. Oh my lord. That's crazy. It probably does not actually matter, but it was good for the content. Just stall game now, man. I gotta let the poison do my work. The first Torch Song combo canceled out the Eerie Impulse boost. It's the second one that I'm the most worried. I'm a little more worried about. But now you only get, it's only at +1 though. Because I neutralized the advantage of the throat spray. And I'm literally back at like full health. Gotta go for another synthesis. Oh yeah, slack off too. Nice. Nice. Okay. Toxic slow boom gets laid down, man. That's it. Whew. This got me on the edge of my seat too, man. Here's a torch song. Forced to go for it now. There's such an epic theme for this kind of showdown, man. Because I don't even think Slack Off really saves them here. But I don't know, man. Protect Slack Up, Torch Saw, and probably Shadow Ball is the last one. Yep, Torch Saw again. Alright, I think that's gonna be a game 3. I should be out of range. And you should be, oh yeah. Game 3, baby! Let's go! Came in expecting Spore Bright, Spore Rage Powder, disappointed. Whew. That Bright Powder was so clutch though, man. Holy shit. And I was super scared of Skeletor's in front, and I now see why. Alright. So he's got a good amount of Terra Grass options. That Arctivax is terrifying, bro. Holy crap. Thing's so ridiculous. Alright. I know Azumarill definitely has to come. Alright, what if I leave Jolteon and Lucas? What does that do for me? Actually, I might just do that. It's gonna be the same core. The Honchko's not coming. I think the Honchko has already proven its usefulness, and I don't think I need the Poltergeist here because the Arbaleaf is not here. That was kind of really what it was meant for. Yeah, I'm gonna go out like this. That's it. That's it. I'm just going out like this. And just going for a late game has been cleared. Game 3. Good luck, have fun with some beastie stuff. Yep, there it is. Because it worked. Alright. Yeah, it works. It's a lot of pressure on me, and it works. Because I don't want a Terra in front of these things. Volt switch, and I am gonna I might actually build into this one. I'm gonna talk to the architects. Oh, Blackenberry. That's good to know. Ah, yes. The last time I had my what call it in. I had the pyro. Let's see. Stone Edge. I expected as much. Icicle Spear, I also expected as much. Okay, seems like I made the right choice. Yeah, that's gonna take like probably like an Iron Head. I wonder if that thing is choice actually. Could be. Right, I'm gonna go for Object here. And swap in Jolteon. Quite bulky. Brave Bird. Nice. Okay, I mean, we confirm Brave Bird. Doesn't really matter. Iron Head. Okay. Alright, well, we confirm it's not choice. So that's good. Yes, Baby Doll has pressure. With the throws, yeah, that should definitely be enough to take out the Bomb Bird. There's my Throw Spray. Brick Break. Let's go. That thing's just slowly being allowed to heal over. Alright, what's the next one? There's a Dozo, bro. The Dozo, bro. I'm gonna hack down your attack stat too, unless you have Clear Amulet, in which I'll be very unhappy, but I gotta learn, right? Skeledirge. There he is. Okay, no. No Clear Amulet. That's nice. Yeah, Skeledirge is immune, that's fine. It's clearly gotta be AB then. Yep. He's not gonna let me poison him again. I doubt it. What covers for him protecting the Skeledirge and yeah, actually, yeah, this play covers for protect on Skeledirge and oh boy, if he's EQ. Alright, let me just do this. I want to cover for potential EQ on the Dondozo. Covered with coupled with Skeledirge protecting, even just to shield itself from EQ. I can't leave Jolteon exposed, and both of these Terras are grass. Okay, no, did not protect on the Wailord. We torched on the Jolteon, we land. We do like no damage. Which is fine. There's a wave crash. Ooh, this Fallen Post about to look so juicy right now. Let's see, Force on. Yep, still good. Wave crash, still good. Toxic, baby. Alright, so what do I do? If he protects from the Eerie Impulse so that he stays at +1, I'd probably do that too, honestly. So I'm gonna do that. Come on, give me the Protect read. Save yourself from going to -1. Come on, Batista, you know you want to. You know you want to. Okay, that's fine too, I guess. It's annoying, but it's fine. No, okay. Oh, I forgot he actually had Arctivex in the back. This was a very tricky game 3. Oh, I see what he's doing, of course. I'd probably do the same, I guess, if I was in his shoes. Yeah, I definitely needed more damage on the board, that's for sure. Oh, Dozo with the Ice Fang. GG's Batista. Good game. I definitely was like weirded out with that game 3. I should have swapped the fireworks so that lumber here didn't do as much damage, but that's gonna make me 0-2. And I mean, I guess New School beat me this time. Let's check in with our Victor. See if he has time for an interview. O2, not the greatest way to start off the season, but it'd be like that sometimes. Alright, let me just back one out of here.
Hello?
Hello! How are you? Our
I'm doing well.
friend.
How about yourself?
A little disappointed with how I played that game 3, truthfully, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, no, that was an intense set. The game 2 was such a strange end game.
Yeah, I was not exactly expecting that end game at all. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what game was it? Yeah, so I read the protect, slacked off. You ended up not protecting, and then at the end game, I predicted you to not protect, and you protected, and that was the deciding factor.
Right. And then the third game, like I was half expecting when the Dondozo came in, I was like, okay, I got a Terra flying in case he has Earthquake, because you can just really protect the Skeletors just so you don't ship yourself. And I was like, okay, so I got a Terra flying Fury Impulse to cover for like Torch Song and Dondozo clicking Earthquake, and I was like, I'm not sure if this is the right play, but yeah.
So I had a read based on the way you were playing that you were basically expecting me to to do a ground move into you and terrorize my Dondozo into a different type. I think I revealed I was grass.
Yep.
And so I kind of just was like, I don't expect you to just go for the raw Thunderbolt into Dondozo. So I just went for the double up.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Jolteon's role this week was really not to do any damage. It was just really to keep you from like setting up and your team at bay, since unaware only ignores my positive boosts. It doesn't ignore your negative ones. So, but yeah, no, that was Jolteon's whole role was kind of in that space. What I really regret about Game 3 is the fact that I did not take the opportunity to one-shot the Bombardier because I neglected to remember that the only reason it happened in Game 1 is because Pyroar was out and Unnerve was in effect. That honestly cost me more in that Game 3 than how sloppy that endgame was, truthfully.
Yeah, so Game 2, I think I just made a major misplay on turn 1. I just didn't account for Unnerve, and so I was like, I should be able to survive a Hyper Voice and a T-Bolt because of my Wakan Berry, and I used Terra Ground, and so Game 2 I definitely think I should have Terra Ground on turn 1, and then you wouldn't have been able to switch out, and I think I would have gotten the kill on Pyroar on turn 1.
Yeah. No, I agree. It was Matrix was saying like Volt Switch doesn't KO. You seem to be pretty bulky, so I didn't even think that necessarily that would have been like something that KO'd, but I feel like I would have done more chip damage. The worst part of that Game 3 was Azu took way too much damage unintentionally because my only real attacking move that wasn't Terra Blast was Volt Switch. Yeah.
That was definitely a big deal for me. And then the Aqua Jet ended up not doing much damage. But I don't know. I think the big thing that I was happy to see Game 3 was you leading Amoonguss.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, I know you don't have Rage Powder, I know you don't have Spore, and so like I can kind of just ignore it. Like obviously I was a little bit concerned with the based on you switching in a Azumarill if you would have gone for the Pollen Puff into your own Pokemon on turn 1.
Yeah. I was debating it really.
So that was definitely annoying, but I kind of just ignored it because I was just like, it doesn't, like, yes, it's annoying. I'm going to have to deal with it eventually, but it's something I can kind of just ignore for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fair. I was very perplexed in my Game 3. Like, I didn't necessarily want to run back to say it. Like, all I knew about Game 3 is that I was not bringing Honchkrow, and your team makeup did not incentivize me to bring Poltegeist, because the kind of main reasons that I was going to bring it, I brought it anyway. You didn't bring either of those mons, which was the Olive Tree and the Earthworm. So I was like, it was almost dead weight in a way.
Oh yeah, no, so one of the big ones I was concerned with was Honchkrow, so I actually last minute added Bombardier, just so I had an answer to Honchkrow. Because I'm assuming you were just, well, maybe not assuming, but I think the expected was like super luck, Scopeland stuff.
You were correct in that assumption.
And that was just crushing me in prep, and so I'm like, I need an answer to it, and so I did the Bombardier basically just as a answer to it. I have the and then I have Stone Edge instead of like Rock Slide specifically to get the one hit KO on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that was definitely very good. Those defensive EVs I put in Pyroar at the last second really helped a lot in this matchup, because I actually did it for Earthworm Body Press because it lives 1 even if you don't boost.
Yeah, I was gonna say I considered litter. I have in my game right now, I have I ginned in 10 different Pokemon, and I had no idea what was the best bring against you. And like I think the same thing can be said to you, because like I think I was prepping against 6 specific Pokemon, and I'm like with Matrix, and you ended up bringing I think 4 different Pokemon, and I'm just like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Which ones did you? I can probably assume you probably assumed that I'd bring Jolteon. There's no way I would not bring it to this match. And then you probably assumed Honchkrow based on how well you prepped for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I was expecting the Garchomp. I was expecting the what was I gonna say? What was the other one? Expecting that. I was expecting the oh my gosh, what other Pokemon are you?
What? I assume you were expecting Klefki based on the fact that you have.
Oh yeah, Klefki. Yeah, I had Brick Break and then Raging Pool. So the reason I didn't bring Taurus into the games because Taurus was mainly there
for Klefki.
For Klefki, and then Intimidating on the Garchomp, and you ended up, not bringing that. I was, and your only physical attacker outside of Azumarill was Crit Set, so I'm like, I'm just gonna not bring in Tauros this game.
Yeah, that's fair. From your squad, I definitely expected Farigiraf and honestly all 3 members of your Fire Ward and Grass Sport, and then possibly Tauros because he's the top of your speed tier. And then the last one was kind of a toss-up between Bombardier for just Tailwind Trick Room stuff, so I don't know which way you're leaning, Earthworm, and even Bellybolt. Although Bellybolt didn't give me that much. It gave me trouble at first until I tweaked my Jolteon set, for sure.
Well, yeah, the downside with Bellybolt was it kind of has the ability to get walled by multiple Pokemon, and I didn't really want to do it. I really wanted to run Clodsire. And I was planning on running Clodsire, but I decided I was a little bit concerned of Garchomp, and so I switched to Dondozo instead. And then I had the Olives for in my first draft, and it did not do great in prep, and so I decided against it, which I think, based on the Pokemon you brought, was definitely good for me.
Wise choice. I could say the same thing about Slowking, because I actually changed Slowking to Poltegeist at the last second, because Slowking wasn't doing enough in the role that I really kind of wanted it to do, which was like, it was just to kind of sit there and like bulk you out, but the fact that it was weak to Skeledirge with not a lot of redeeming qualities other than better natural HP recovery than Skeledirge than Poltegeist rather, because I can do Stream Sap, lower your attack, and recover in the same time, so I don't need 2 moves to do that. But I changed it to Poltegeist to also just have like a no body press on, like where I don't have Terra.
No, makes sense. What was I gonna say? I know the real fun thing about my set this week is I had no Trick Room.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out. In fact, the taunting in the game 1 was actually because there was a world where during prep when I was doing my EVs, I was like, there's no way he's gonna run max speed Skeledirge, but there is a potential that he might do that just to mess with me, because I specifically had my Honchkrow. My Honchkrow is max, like all balls to wall attack, like it's not Jolly at all. But Jolly is Adamant is 2 points slower than max speed Skeledirge, and I'm just like, if he brings max speed Skeledirge, I'm just gonna be so angry. I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah, I there's a couple of times things I consider speed creeping, but I basically decided to go with very little speed as expected, and my I had no status moves on my Bombardier, so the taunt on turn 1 was just perfect for me, because I'm like, yeah, it's a useless move.
Well, yeah. So, well, all I can say is you definitely proved that the new school has its way. Any final words for our viewers?
No, it was just it was a fun match, and I liked your prep. It was pretty cool, and definitely nothing I expected to see. That Amoonguss set was fire.
Well, thank you. I do my best, and thanks for coming out for an interview, and good luck in your next week.
You too.
All right, and as for all you viewers, I'm gonna see you guys next week. We're hoping to pick up our first win. Take care.